Hello. It's been about 2 weeks since I did my last video, and I am really getting kind of slacky when it comes to doing these videos. But hey, at least I'm doing them every 2 weeks, and I got something more interesting to talk about. Um, I just woke up, so kind of sluggish right now. But we just finished the 4-day reset. That's slapped right there in the middle of the phase 3 stuff. Um, it was nice to have a break because the phase 3 workouts, I mean, they're cool and for you get used to them, but they go on, so it's like driving you, like driving every single day, and really your body gets like tired. And I think that's where we were, so we needed that break. Like it was like whew, hella tiring towards the end, and it was harder to get through the workouts and stuff. So we definitely needed a break. Um, then we had the 4-day reset, and what sucked was that it's a reset, so you're not working out, so you can't cheat in the slightest. Like you can cheat a little bit in the other times because you're working out, so you won't gain anything, but you won't lose anything either. But if you're not working out, it's not a good way to go. So um, my team meeting, my quarterly team meeting came, and they had this really awesome Chinese theme with like Chinese food, pot stickers, which I love, and all that good stuff. And I really, really wanted to try some, and really couldn't do it. So I was the only one in the meeting not eating, and it was obvious because everybody else was, and I usually eat, but they know what I'm doing, so they understood and they commended me for having the strength to not cheat. Um, but I told them, if it was not inside these 4 days, I'd eat something. But I just can't do it. So that kind of sucked. So I was really hungry. So after the meeting, then I went and ate the lunch that I brought because I brought my own lunch just in case they didn't have anything I could eat. So which was a good thing. Um, but the 4 days, that was the worst part I think, was not being able to participate in the menu of that meeting. Other than that, it was a typical 4-day reset period. So it was nice to get that rest. And now we're back working out. Yesterday was the first day back working out. And my partner and I, we swapped because it kicks you back off with a 55-minute workout and a 55, then a 75, then a 75. It just so happens that our two 55s fall on Saturday and Sunday, and the two 75s on Monday and Tuesday. And we didn't want to do that. We figured it's the weekend, we got more time, to rest, versus on a weekday where we have less time anyway because we spent all day at work. We got to fight through traffic, come home and cook, and then squeeze in the workout. That wasn't going to happen. So we just swapped. So it was a little rough kicking off a 75-minute workout after not working out for 4 days. But you know what? It's a sacrifice we had to make. And even if the workout was 55 minutes, it still would have been rough. Just kicking back in, working out. So I'd rather get those over with on the weekend. Um, we're almost towards the period where you get to do the soup diet and all that good stuff in the 15-minute workouts, which I'm looking forward to. But I'm still 14. In the reset, I lost 5 pounds, and I was happy about that. But I know that's just because of that's how the reset works. So, if I gain a little bit back, I won't be surprised or like too heartbroken or anything like that. But um, I'm 14 pounds away. I was excited to see I was at 164. Um, so I'm not that far off. I'm still a little bit far off. The crazy thing is, I'm at the point now where my partner was, gosh, what, almost 3 months ago? Lucky her. But I look great. Like, I look at myself in the mirror and I'm so proud of myself. Um, it's just nothing ever worked like this did, and to see that I've lost 29 pounds, almost 30 pounds, is just amazing to me. You know, I couldn't imagine this day, like, being here where I was even 30 and I'm on my way to the rest. It's really awesome. It's mind blowing. Um, because I'm still 14 pounds away, I have lost 30. My clothes look ridiculous on me. I'm telling you. Like, when I go to work, that's the worst part. I got some of my old stuff back from my partner because she's smaller now and can't fit that anymore, and it's back to fitting on me. So that helps. But like jeans and stuff, I didn't give those to my partner because she wouldn't have been able to do anything with those. They weren't her style or anything. So all my jeans are too big. It's really only two pair that I have that don't look ridiculous, and the other two. So people are like looking, if I don't stick to those few pieces of clothing that I have, people are like, you're out of dress code for work. You can't be wearing that kind of baggy stuff. And they're giving me a hard time, but I'm kind of tired of hearing it, so I know I am gonna have to start getting newer stuff. And hopefully, the clothing, the way it fits me, I can get it at a way that works for 150 and for 164, somewhere around there. Because I got to get some new stuff pretty soon, because I am down to like not really being able to wear much of anything. At home I can wear whatever, but at work I can't, look like that. That's one of the roughest parts, is like the relentless teasing. But what's crazy is that a lot of people ask, what is it you're doing? And I tell them they can either do it or not do it. They can either run with it or not. So I don't know. you know I still tell them. If they ask, I still tell them. I still give them the links and all that good stuff. But people are either going to do it or they're not going to do it. But it's crazy to me because it's like you see that it's working on me. I'm living proof. It's not like, you don't know if it works. But one of the most awesome parts of this is that we're going to World Pride in London this year, in a couple of months actually. And I'm so happy that my body is down to where, I don't mind like showing it off or anything anymore. And my idea for the Pride Parade is to go as a fallen angel, like a dark angel. So it would be everything in black instead of white. So I'm gonna go, and it's gonna be pretty badass. Like, the idea that I have is to do kind of like a superhero, like comic book or video game heroine or something, like beautiful black wings, which I bought yesterday, and it's like there's no turning back now. And the idea is like, everything just like kind of like a Leah video slash Tomb Raider kind of theme mood going on. So my stomach's gonna be out, my stomach and back and all that. So that's gonna be different for me, and I'm gonna have these big black angel wings coming off the back. And my idea is to be like sexy and badass and hardcore, but I wouldn't have the courage to do this because I've wanted to wear angel wings with this kind of look like forever. And I figure we're going over to London, nobody's gonna know me over there. This is the time to debut it. So we started buying the stuff yesterday, and I wouldn't have the courage to do it if it wasn't for the P.I.N.K method helping me lose this weight and stuff. So I'm really, really, really excited to do that. I think it's gonna be awesome. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm hoping that by the end of the soup diet phase, I will have lost the majority of the rest of the weight that I want to lose. Here's open, because I would love. I'm not gonna say I'm gonna go back to eating the way that I was. I'm definitely gonna eat smarter, but I would like to enjoy a Firehouse sub every now and then. A Chick-fil-A sandwich. Every so often, maybe like once every 2 weeks or something like that. Not like whenever I feel like it willy-nilly like I used to, because I think that definitely helped to get me where I was. And I'm going to be working out too, more regularly, which was always something I struggled with. But now that I've gotten here, I know I got to maintain it. But during this time, I don't want to divert from that at all. So that's what I say. Well, that's what I mean when I say when this is all over, I want to get to try that stuff again. It's not gonna be at anywhere near as extreme as it was, because I just wouldn't care. I feel like a firehouse. Let me go get a firehouse. Um, but here's hoping I can get, you know, to that weight. But if I can't, my partner's already devised a follow-up schedule until I do get to that my goal weight. So I'm just happy that I'm not as far off, and 30 pounds difference is amazing. Um, just as I am right now. So I'm really proud of myself, and I'm really happy.